All right, welcome to my tutorial. It's gonna be a little shaky. I opened up Reaper, and let's actually open up a new project here. So this is a fresh project. This is what it's gonna look like when you open it up. You can see the track and the file. What you're gonna want to do first is go to Options, and well, you're gonna want to turn your device on. So that's my Focusrite. It is on. It is connected with the FireWire cable, and my mic is right here. It actually runs into a preamp that I have over there, and then out of the preamp and into my input here on my box. So you'll have two of these on the front. I just have more on the back. So just run your mic straight into the input, and you're gonna go Preferences after Options, and this is how you set up your gear. You might have to do this every time depending on your computer and what it remembers. This is what you want it to say, but it more likely will say direct sound. Direct sound is your computer's audio. So again, you're in the Options Preference menu. You click this, you go to ASIO. Yours might say Scarlett Focusrite. It'll tell you the inputs 1 through 8. Pretty simple, and you'll have 1 through 2 because I think you have 2 inputs. Click OK. And that sets it up. Now when you want to record, you just go to track, insert new track, and there it is right there. And this is the record button. You can pretty much right click on everything in Reaper. So you right click on the record button, you go to input mono. This is how you select your input. For you it'd be 1 or 2 because you only have 2, but for me I have my mic going in input 8, so I'm going to click 8. And then I'm going to press this red button that activates the mic here. And as you can see, it's got the audio levels are activated, so that works. So let's just do a little test record. We're gonna hit record, play, check, 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 check. You're gonna do that, and that is how you record. And if you want to add another track, you just go track, insert new track. Oh shit, I better stop. So then it gives you another track, and you can add as many as you want. After I record, a little trick that I do is I right click, go to item processing, and I just I normalize everything out, and that's gonna just boost your smallest peak to the biggest one. So that's like really the only trick that I do. And then here's your effects here. You can click on that, and it has this, comes with free with the whole thing. I usually always, I stick a compressor on there. Compressor is real simple to use. I just bring this down here. I usually over compress my signal, turn the ratio up, and you can see it, the compressor activating there. Here's the wet. I turn the wet signal up, and that'll just give you good gain. It's got like nice reverb and stuff like that. You can go to all plugins, and you could just look at all these plugins. So that's how you record. That's how you do basic compression, normalization, add tracks, insert new tracks, item processing. If you want to do a click track, it comes with this click track icon here. You pretty much don't have to worry about any of these until you get into click tracking. This is a cell, so if you unsnap it, you can scoot it freely. If you if you click it, it'll slide on the click. The BPM is what beats per minute is what controls the click track. I'm sure you're familiar with that. So 120. If you want to customize the click, which I always do, you can turn the click volume up right here. Super handy. And then also, if you want to insert the click into the track, I do this a lot too. I go to Insert, and I go to Click Source, and that will give you a nice little click track right here, and you can just extend it out. So that's a good segue into the last thing I'll talk about. So if you see the mouse, as you get closer, it activates. That's the trim. I didn't press anything, it just activates. Now if you want to do a crossfade, you hover in the upper left, boom, crossfade, or fade out, and vice versa. If you want to split the waveform, click where you want, and this is the only keyboard shortcut I use, S for split. Click it, boom, splits it right there, and then you hover over it, and you can just boom, drag it. It's that easy. And that is everything I can think of about Reaper, other than just outboard controls and stuff like that. But I mean, you know how to turn a knob, so that's basically it, man. I hope that this goes good. Oh yeah, and then if you want to bounce out like your project, I guess, for exports, you just go to File and you click Render, and it brings up this thing right here. You know, you can select WAV down here or MP3 or any of that good stuff. Select where you want to bounce it to with Browse, and then you click Render one file. It'll render it out. Boom. That's it.